I can't believe I like Usopp so much in the live action. Wow. Okay, I do like live action Usopp better, but we're not going to sit here and act like Usopp has not always been a really cool, interesting character who has elevated the story substantially, just not every arc of the story. But obviously, especially more recently, he's been kind of neglected, but OG from his joining in Syrup Village all the way through um like the entire pre-time skip, like Usopp was a great character. He actually really is the only person giving us this perspective of like a real normal human being who has to use ingenuity to get through everything. Yes, he feels afraid because he knows he's not like just gonna take ridiculous attacks. Like he doesn't, even though he kind of does, but he doesn't have the same like plot armor. He has a more realistic and pessimistic mindset. Really, it's honestly kind of more impressive when Usopp gathers the bravery to go way over in his head than when characters like Luffy and Zoro do, just because unlike them, it's not like it's just natural and they just automatically are fearless or brave, like brave, or they automatically can just like be way stronger and easily outstrength other people. Usopp has to work and think and be creative and overcome his own flaws for every single thing he does, and that's realistic. If you've ever tried hard at anything, you know at some point you come into struggle with your own feelings, your own emotions. You reach that point where you're no longer carried by just like raw talent and ability, and you have to figure out, how do I push past my limits, my own sense of doubt, my own self-belief. That's real as fuck. And Usopp is like the main person who does that. Like nobody else does it to the same degree. And at the end of the day, like Luffy is a pretty unique character, don't get it twisted, but there are other, like Sun Wukong inspired characters in Shonen. There are other Nami, or actually, let me not say that. There are other kind of like Zoro, edgy, wanting to be the best characters. Well, like maybe not edgy for Zoro, more like serious, you know what I'm trying to say. But Usopp, like as for a main character, is like very unique and provides such a needed contrast and breath of fresh air to the story. And the hate y'all have for him is crazy, and the just underappreciation this man gets just because he isn't the typical aura cool character, like that's what makes him great.